Making drinks is a huge part of what I do for a living. At home, I love being my own customer because I enjoy geeking out on all of the ingredients that I can use to concoct the perfect drink. So, having a good base like GSM Premium Gin is essential. We'll be learning all that and more here at the Premium Mix. Now that we have to stay indoors, we want to bring the outside world experience safely home. For first-time home bar owners, you just need a couple of spirits to help you make simpler to more complex cocktails. Speaking of spirits, let's talk about the differences of non-alcoholic beverages and alcoholic beverages. Non-alcoholic beverages are stimulating drinks like coffee or tea, nourishing drinks like milk or natural juices, and refreshing beverages like our soft drinks, tonic water, soda. You get the point. The types of alcoholic beverages are your wines, beers, whiskey, rum, vodka, tequila, and gin. Let's talk about gin specifically. The name of the beverage comes from the French name for the juniper berry, Genièvre, shortened by the English to gin. Produced by a number of different methods, but always with juniper as the predominant taste. Today, we'll be making a delicious classic cocktail with a very interesting history behind it. Back in the 1920s, calling something the bee's knees means to call it the best. It's also a fun bit of wordplay because for this recipe, we're going to be using some honey syrup. Here's what you'll be needing for the cocktail: 60 ml of gin, 25 ml of lemon juice, 25 ml of honey syrup, and just a bit of crème de violette. Garnish it with flowers. Today, I'm using sampaguita flowers. As for the tools, we'll be needing a martini glass, a shaker, a hawthorn strainer, a fine mesh strainer, and a peeler. First, what you want to do is you want to put all of your ingredients in a cocktail shaker. In my version of the bee's knees, which I like to call le wai wai, I use crème de violette or violet bitters. This will really enhance the floral notes of the bee's knees. Another alternative is elderflower syrup, but these are just options. For honey syrup, you want to mix 1 part water and 2 parts honey. We have a lot of locally made honey here in the Philippines, so I encourage you to try them out. Don't be afraid to experiment a little. It's a really fun thing to do at home, to just mix and match different taste profiles. So now we're going to be adding our GSM Premium Gin. 60 ml of this, 25 ml of our honey syrup, and 25 ml of our lemon juice. And now, all you gotta do is add your ice and shake. Something to note is that if your cocktail includes sugar, syrup, or lime, you have to shake. When you're shaking your cocktail, you're diluting and cooling the drink. You want to shake it for about 15 seconds until it's completely cool. We're going to be using a martini glass for the bee's knees. So you grab that and grab your strainer. You can also use a fine mesh strainer if you're not really comfortable with tiny bits of ice on your drink. Pour. And since I'm making my version of the bee's knees, I'm going to add a tiny bit of crème de violette, about 5 ml. The reason I called this cocktail the Wai Wai is because I drew inspiration from the legend of the Sampaguita. Sampaguita flower is something uniquely Filipino, so I like to use it on my cocktail to garnish and for that added aroma. If you decided to make the classic bee's knees without the creme de violette, I suggest you garnish with a lemon twist to really bring out that citrus flavor. And there you have it, guys, your floral bee's knees or the liwayway, made with GSM Premium Gin. I'm Tabitha Rice, your bartender next door, and I'll see you next time only here at the Premium Mix.